Morning, my neighbors. I hope y'all are good. So, this is immediately after the run, before the push-ups. Yeah, I'm walking home now. So, anyway, the thing we're here for, right, is so yesterday I went to this cool thing called the Human Library, right? So what happens is, yeah, pretty much you're going to a library to read books, except the books are people. So that is cool. So I think what they were doing, okay, I don't know what the theme was, but it seemed like people living with certain kinds of conditions, right? Like there was one girl who was confined to a wheelchair, because of an accident, I think. And then I read 2 books. So I think they gave us about like 20, between 20 and 30 minutes with each person. And so like you get to listen, to hear them say, what it is they're going through, and then you get to ask how life is and stuff like that, and how they're coping with whatever it is they're dealing with. I spoke to somebody who had cerebral palsy and polycystic ovarian syndrome. Yes. Yeah, it was very interesting. Like the cerebral palsy guy, or the guy who had cerebral palsy. I hope that didn't offend anybody. Please don't eat me. Anyway, so the thing is, I didn't know what it was about, so I got to understand that it was something to do with how you grow. Okay, thing is, the guy was speaking in Setswana. I know Setswana, but I'm not Motswana, so I could understand about 80% of what he was saying. So yeah, it was okay. It was dope. And one thing that he said that stood out to me, that really hit home, was one thing he doesn't like is people assuming what he can and cannot do. He gave a simple example, because he walks with a limp, right? So he said, for example, let's say you're walking with somebody and then you get to some stairs. And then, sometimes somebody will be like, yo, will you manage? So he says he doesn't like that. He would rather you let him fail. And then he'll ask for help when he needs it. Which actually makes sense, And I realized how sometimes we can offer help thinking we're being considerate. But to the person we think we're trying to help, it doesn't come across as help. So that was a good learning point for me yesterday. And I think it's something I've done a lot. So something to try and fix, maybe. Or just assume that, just give everyone the benefit of the doubt. Assume they're okay. And then if they do ask for help, then you can be nice and do that. So yeah, I guess. So it's just that thing. Also, I got to understand a whole lot about cerebral palsy, so that was cool. I know I'm not gonna look at people with it the same. So yeah, that was pretty dope. Yeah, and also the girl with the thing, with the ovarian thingy, because she said she had to when she was 24. She's 28 now, but when she was 24, she met with her doctor, and then the doctor was like, because of this condition, she'll have to decide. She might have to have. Anyway, the doctor was advising her to have a kid then, just one kid, and so that they can remove, I guess, yeah, because that's the only treatment that they can offer, is to remove her ovaries or something. Otherwise, she could die from it, because those cysts are going to become, I don't know, cancerous maybe? I don't know. Anyway, so it's it's crazy, man, because, there's people are dealing with stuff. Crazy stuff you wouldn't even imagine, So, and she was there talking to me and a new friend of mine, guy I met at the thing. I met a lot of cool people yesterday. It was really nice. So, and she was smiling through, she was laughing throughout the whole thing. And she told us, sometimes she cries about it, but not a lot now. She's used to it. So it's like, it was nice. It was nice. Anyway, yeah, I'm done. Hope you guys are good. Have a nice day. And, yeah, let me try and get home now.